Good morning, noon, evening or night, depending when you're watching this video. My name is iLegend and welcome back to World of Tanks and the NBTT'ay Replay series, where we feature the best replays of players from the NBTT clan. And this time we are watching iTzGodlyz once again. It's the iTzGodlyz versus Toby Thomas again. No, he's in the lead again and he is playing the EBR 75 on Prokhorovka. So, of course, this is absolute god tier map for a god tier tank with a god tier player. As you can see, he carefully initiates spots and stops the moment that he spots an enemy light tank. In this case, the Char Emily. So, no need to take more risk by advancing further. And as I say that, he takes some risk by trying to hit a HE shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't do any damage, but fortunately he doesn't get spotted in the process. But with the Char Emily scared off, he moves a bit further up, but surely he does get spotted by the Lynx here, right? Oh wait, he is of course in a premium version of the WoT tier 8 light tank, so he gets better stats. This does allow him to keep the Lynx spotted and... wait, don't do it. Okay, he does now intelligently hold his fire, not giving his position away, so he might have taken into account that his previous shot had little risk to begin with. But yeah, not a lot of movement anymore, now that we are in a very advantageous position. So Proko, even in a wheel tank. Unless the random event is happening right where he stands. But no worries, iTzGodlyz has enough time to carefully maneuver backwards within the bushes and evade the random event by standing slightly outside of the danger zone. But alas, his original position is no more after the random event, so he has to come up with something different. And after a bit of contemplation, iTzGodlyz decides to go towards the other side of the map where the blast got caught out, where he immediately takes the opportunity to finally get some damage on the scoreboard. Right afterwards, he also has shots at the bedshed and aligns himself with the tree to function as actual camouflage. But once again, he opts for more damage with HE cells. During the intuition reload, the bedshed has left the line of sight of the tree. But after another reload, he gets 2 more HE rounds into the bedshed, who has little chance to hit iTzGodlyz while he's driving up towards the railroad. He noticed that his teammate in the bedshed is rushing in, so he assists but doesn't get a very good clip off and his friend dies. Nevertheless, even with a PCR, he wouldn't have killed the enemy bedshed right away, but needs to carefully aim his next clip to finish him off. During that, the blast also got destroyed, allowing iTzGodlyz to take control of the hill. And on the hill, he takes a lot of advantageous flanking fire, and after getting some pot shots off, some more successful than other, he ambushes the CDA, which now follows him in pursuit. But iTzGodlyz lost the line of sight just for enough time to let the CDA think that he would drive off the hill, but he stays. And with too late of a realization or tunnel vision somewhere else, the CDA gets ambushed again as iTzGodlyz can circle around him, but gets finished off by one of his teammates. Quickly after, he spots the Type 68 and can easily take him out as well. And with the enemies dealt with, he flanks all the way to the enemy backline to take shots at the Fantome and the Gronk. With this ideal position, he doesn't really need to worry about getting spotted in the process, nor does he have to believe that a few of the enemy tanks can easily rush this position down without him noticing. But once again, the EBR's camo comes strongly in play as the Fantome doesn't guess that he is on this side of the railroad, going over it, and also gets a French surprise from iTzGodlyz. French surprise is basically a surprise, but with tongue, right? Okay, alright, back to the game. Which is finishing up with iTzGodlyz getting even more flank shots in with a healthy amount of hit points left, which he then uses to rush in to deal some additional damage at close range. He takes a clip from the Borask in the end, but survives and racks up over 5,000 damage. It's goddamn good results, I say. And I say that with a reason, as iTzGodlyz got, of course, the Ace Tanker alongside with the Orlex medal, High Caliber, Tank Sniper, in addition to the typical Spotter medal that you would get as if you play your light tanks correctly on this map. So the total of 5,238 damage, 5 kills, racks him up 1952 base experience, which is, well, among the highest in the clan right now. And with his premium tank and premium account, he accumulated nearly 400,000 credits profit. So once again we got iTzGodlyz playing the absolute masterclass in one of his French vehicles. He really has some kind of an obsession with France or something. During the game we started off conscious spotting at the typical light tank position, racking him already 1k spotting. But after relocating he got tons of opportunities for flanking fire. Doing which he outplayed both the Batchet with the initial shots and assist fire, and the CDA with both lucky and insightful de-spotting time and ambush tactics. After which he could go to the backline and racking up the other half of havoc of damage towards all the enemies with their rears towards him, plus another sneaky camo and ambush moment on the Fantome. In the end, also rushing in with enough HP to take a few hits allows him to reach that monstrous amount of damage with this, well, let's be honest, even though it's only for spotting most of the time, this monstrous tank, which only a month after this replay was once again up for auction. Well, maybe I got some regrets right now not buying it after watching this amazing replay. But then again, would I play that? Would I play at the same level as iTzGodlyz right here? Debatable. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Laters.